Please click on the subscribe button so you get notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Glory, hallelujah. Here lies my hopes for the 2024 NFL season for the San Francisco 49ers. I'm not going to lie, ladies and gentlemen. Yesterday was a tough day. Sunday was a very, very tough day. I know we were eliminated earlier in the day because the Eagles were not able to hold off the Washington Commander comeback, even though they did put up 30 points. That just goes to show you their defense is ass. I'm just saying, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit just because I'm hurt. I'm hurt because I put money on the Eagles to win, and the one time all fucking season that I bet on the Eagles, they fucking let me down. They let me down. So I am salty. But not just that. We had an opportunity to go out there against Miami and go out there with pride. Go out there and just win a ball game. If our season's over, their season had to be over too, you know? And we just couldn't do that. And yeah, I've been saying all season that this has been the season from hell. Charvarius and Trent both dealing with personal family matters that are really, one can only imagine how they're coping with everything. Then we're dealing with injuries. We've lost basically our entire running back room, and now we're relying on this kid Taylor, who does not have it, in my personal opinion. Who, like, I know Kyle has been able to make running backs, whoever's back there, just look good, look elite. But when you're down to your fourth guy, fifth guy, because it was, I think, CMC, Mitchell, then it was, because I think it was CMC, then it was Mitchell, then it was Mason, and then it was Guarendo. Guarendo was our fourth back. We're down to our fifth back. And we just don't have it. I'm still a Brock believer. I think this has been a development year where we're learning how to win with Brock. We're seeing what works, what doesn't work. I officially, I think the pressure's off the Niners. Do I think they should pay Brock? I do. I think if you put Brock in a playoff situation where he has to win you a ball game where it matters the most, I think Brock can come in clutch. Which is funny because the Niners over the last 22 years, we either make it to the NFC Championship game or we miss the playoffs entirely. And the streak continues, ladies and gentlemen. We either make the NFC Championship game or we just don't make the playoffs. So next year, when hopefully everybody comes back healthy, when everybody comes back more energized, I think we're gonna be fine in the future. I think this offseason we're gonna draft some more talent, better talent. I think the draft class that we had this year has produced excellent players. Renardo Green is getting a lot of valuable reps out there with Diamador Lenore by his side, especially because I can pretty much see Charvarius Ward not coming back. Also, other note, I think we should have kept Sammy Womack because Sammy Womack with the Colts has been very impressive in my personal opinion. And I feel like if we had paired Sammy with Diamador Lenore, would have been a lethal cornerback duo in the back in the secondary for the 49ers, in my personal opinion. But that's neither here nor there. There's going to be a lot of major changes this offseason, especially because a lot of contracts are up and we need to open up some salary cap space. Brock, I like his athleticism. We just need to upgrade that offensive line. We have Dominic Pooney. We need a right tackle. We might need to draft another left tackle because I know Trent Williams is getting up there. And then I think after next season, we might part ways with Trent because he is going to be an aging veteran. And I don't foresee John Lynch signing him to an extension at the age of 30. I think he's 36, 37 years old. So next year, I think will be our year. I'm still faithful till the end. I still think we have a lot of great talent that's still healthy. But it's been tough. It's been fucking tough. And then hopefully next year, I hate to say it, but hopefully I've been harping on this all season. We need to move off of Jake Moody. I've said it I've said it a bunch of times throughout last year and this year that Jake Moody in crucial game time situations when we need a gotta have it field goal, he does not show up. Far too many times he's let us down. Yes, he hit a game-winning field goal, I think, against Tampa Bay to seal that ball game and win it for us. But he missed 3 field goals in that game, and then this game, it was to take, I believe, the lead or to tie. I think it was to take the lead. He missed that field goal, and then the pressure would have been on the Dolphins to cut them back and try to score, even though they could have scored. But it's a whole momentum thing at that point, and Jay cost us, and you saw Kyle clearly on the sideline not having it anymore. Like I think this is Jake Moody's last year with the Niners. We drafted him, we gave him 2 years, and realistically, it has not. I understand he got injured, but realistically, it has not gotten better since last year. Last year in the Super Bowl cost us. In the playoffs cost us, and Brock was able to overcome it. In the regular season cost us and costed us games in the regular season. This year, it's he didn't cost us the game. I'm not going to put it on him missing a kick, but it's just a trend. Brock, our season started off horribly when Ricky got shot. Just 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 to just to be clear, like that was a bad omen. And then with what's happened with our players this year and the personal issues, nothing, no legal troubles, but just like devastating losses, man. Like if we're not focused. Last year took a lot out of us, and then this year when we came into the season, we weren't fully there. Next year, I know we're gonna be competing. I know we're gonna be better, and I just hope the Chiefs can win this fucking Super Bowl this year. I would rather the Chiefs win it than any NFC. Whoever comes out of the AFC needs to win the fucking Super Bowl. Whether it be the Chiefs, whether it be the Bills, whether it be the Texans or whoever the fuck, or the Ravens, whoever. One of those guys needs to win the fucking the Super Bowl this year because we need to be the NFC. We need to be the NFC champions, and then we need to be the Super Bowl champions. Fuck Detroit, no offense. Fuck the Eagles, no offense. But it's I'm salty. I'm salty because my team should be competing in the NFC and we are not, and our season is officially dead. And yesterday, Brock didn't have a great game, even though I still think he's better than Tua. We're just too depleted. And he doesn't have enough reps, enough timing, and we don't have a good enough offensive linemen, to be completely honest. Even though they are ranked, I think, top 10, top 15, we need to be better. We need to be better. We need to be the best. And that's what we aspire to be. So, faithful, season's a wrap. But if you're a fan of the Niners like I truly am, you'll still be supporting and loving them and rooting for them to win every Sunday until the season is fully over, and then we can start hyping up for 2025. But yeah, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with some NFL playoff predictions. See, be right back.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops. If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.